Hello. So we are back, and this video contains your messages from the dragons, from the crystal world, and the channeled messages from our beloved mother Isis. The following two videos will be the healing and ceremonial rituals with the help of Isis. So I have been guided to start in this order with the fourth dimensional dragons that are here supporting us now. And we had the fire and water dragon. So these are fourth dimensional powerhouses, and together they create steam, which is a mighty force that moves us forward towards ascension. Fire energizes us, while the water aspect helps us to flow. This flow may be gentle, but we are more likely to be caught up in a raging torrent. So the guidance from the fire and water dragon is this: call on the fire and water dragon whenever you face big changes, decisions, or challenges on your pathway. They will urge you. It says push, and yet I'm guided to say urge. Maybe I should just use push. They will push you through times of inertia or fatigue by filling you with new expectation and excitement. Once you have made up your mind, they will bolster your energy and give you the thrust and determination. They also love play and fun and will lighten you up. Your guidance now is to be prepared for rapid change in your life as you are being propelled into a higher state of being. If you make up your mind about the direction you wish to take, these dragons will push you on with grace and surprising ease. If you are not clear, you may find something arises that you hadn't anticipated. So expect the unexpected and enjoy the changes coming to you. Look through the eyes of fire and water dragon to see everything from a higher, lighter perspective. And remember that whatever happens will be for your highest good. So these, the orange dragon is actually fifth dimensional. So we had some support from the fourth dimension, clearing, moving beyond. Now we're moving to the fifth dimension, which brings soul families together. And these dragons come to us when we are, when our orange, our navel chakra, sacral chakra. Well, although navel chakra would be solar plexus, so I'm feeling sacral chakra is ready for joy and oneness, ready to spread joy and oneness. As the world moves towards the new golden age, soul families and groups are drawing together. The orange dragon helps light people up so that they recognize each other and enjoy a sense of belonging. They bring fifth dimensional communities together, communities where people cooperate, help each other, and practice harmony and oneness. Many of us need to work with them to bring this about. When we pick this card, the guidance is to see the divine light in everyone and look for bonds that link you. The orange dragons will help you to spread their light and warmth, welcome and acceptance to all people, races, and cultures. Let that light shine through you. You will feel a sense of belonging and oneness, and your heart will open. This will help you to develop your abilities of higher manifestation. When you visualize the peoples and animals of the world coming together in harmony and acceptance, orange dragons will flood your vision with their light. Archangel Metatron himself will then take it to energize the plan for Earth. So hold the highest vision for the golden age that is being prepared, and do your part to bring your community and the world into spiritual accord. This is a message of higher peace. And then we had the crystal yellow dragons, and they too are fifth dimensional, and it makes sense that we would have the orange and the yellow through this transition. Crystal yellow dragons clear space around your crown chakra of animals and humans, and they illuminate the chakra and set it glowing. This enables the angels to source itself to see us, and source itself to see us. Each of the 1,000 petals of our crown chakra can extend to connect with a particular star, planet, or universal energy. However, in order for the petals to reach out, the light around them must be pure. So crystal yellow dragons work rather like fairies who blow away the lower frequencies around plants so that they can grow freely. Crystal yellow dragons not only have huge open hearts, they also carry fifth dimensional wisdom codes for the universe and can download them into us who are ready. They work with Archangel Jophiel to light up and expand the crown chakras of all of us at the fifth dimensional frequency. They then cooperate with the unicorns to connect the petals to sources of universal wisdom and knowledge. Receiving this card suggests it's time for you to walk a higher spiritual path. Crystal yellow dragons are swirling around your head, freeing the petals of your crown chakra from lower energies, allowing them to open and illuminating them. These dragons remind you that you are a being of the universe. The ultimate is to become a cosmic master. So step onto the diamond path. The crystal yellow dragons will ensure you connect with those who are ready for the light you carry. When you meet people, your light will automatically light up, the keys and codes of mastery latent within them. The time for higher service is now. I can feel myself being uplifted by these messages. And finally, we had these guys who are seventh dimensional. The green gold dragon from Sirius. When the inner planes of the star system of Sirius, within the inner planes of the star system of Sirius and its ascended aspects, Lukumai, there are renowned universities attended by beings from the entire cosmos. In these elevated establishments, higher knowledge and spiritual technology from many universes are disseminated. These magnificent dragons work in these academies of light and carry the keys and codes, the spiritual technology of the future in their energy fields. Their mission is to spread this to all who are ready to help bring in the new golden age. These dragons are cosmic travelers and, like all dragons, help us to move through the dimensions. In addition, they will guide and protect us on our interdimensional journeys between Earth and other parts of the universe, especially if we are to be an intergalactic master. Drawing this card suggests you invite these luminous beings to swirl around you, touching your chakras with the sacred geometry of the universe. Then ask them to tune you into any aspects of higher knowledge you can bring forward now. Sit quietly and allow this to happen. You may receive a download of information, or various keys and codes you carry in your soul may light up. If so, you will become a transmitter who broadcasts sacred knowledge, though you may not be consciously aware of it. This is a very powerful dragon, so notice subtle changes in your thoughts and attitudes. Your dreams may reveal memories from your travels and the wonderful green gold dragons from Sirius. Oh, lots going on. Important to ground. And I think I'm feeling for the crystal cards to just share the channeled messages. So that's what they're asking me. So first we had this one, number 36, and the channeled message here is, we bring you the blessing of relief and repair. Our warmth and nurturing will restore and rebalance your body, mind, and soul. When the light of spirit burns too brightly, spiritual light is like the light of the sun. It brings life and joy, yet too much can burn. If that happens to you, you will feel overwhelmed, overheated, overexcited, or overstretched mentally, physically, or emotionally. We will help you recover and increase your ability to be exposed to the spiritual light again, without becoming overloaded or burnt out. We ask you to soften and relax into our rich red energy now. which nurtures you with the cooling, restorative life force of Mother Earth. We shall help you naturally discharge excess energy whilst we revive, strengthen, and fortify you with our nourishing grace. And then we had number 29, Kuan Yin. And her channeled message is, we bring you the blessing of the divine rebel. Divine rebels shake things up, create a divine disturbance, and refuse to play by the rules. They do this because they love divine love. They know there is nothing as powerful as the unconditional love of the divine. It will have its way in the world, in the hearts of all living beings. It will not be tamed, controlled, restricted, or denied. If there is a rule that gets in the way of that love, then the divine rebel will find another way, so that the love can have its way. The divine rebel in you is not meant to do things the way others say you should. Some people may become frustrated with you because they won't know why you have to stand up and speak your truth. That's okay. Divine rebels are not always understood, yet they are respected by those who are ready to make love more important than fear, and who are willing to contribute constructively towards healing the world. And then we had Malachite and Archangel Raphael, number 15. And the channeled message here is, we bring you the gift of grace for the grand gesture. Although there are times when even the smallest act, such as choosing to think a positive thought, is enough to transform your world, there also comes a time for the leap of faith, the grand gesture of unconditional trust that will free you from the past and empower the universe to gift you with a new future. The grand gesture is a big step, the willingness to say to the universe, I trust you and I know it's time for life as I have known it to give way to a bigger, bolder experience, and I am willing to allow you to lead me into it. When you make an offering which confirms declaration and empowers the universe to reward with faith, you have demonstrated. The grand gesture cannot be forced. If it comes from a place of shoulds or uncertainty, then you are not ready. The grand gesture must be unconditional. It must be something you offer, not for what you can get in return, although the rewards will be rich. But because you are willing to offer something of yourself in service to love. When it comes from this place, the grand gesture is a trigger for divine grace to express itself in your life and in an entirely new way, surpassing all expectations and showering you with blessings. And then we had Angel Adnishiel and Tiger's Eye. And the channeled message here is, we bring you the gift of Tiger Spirit rising. You are being empowered with a truth more potent than fear. Your spirit is rapidly expanding beyond what opinion and logic can contain. It needs to be free to run wild with divine grace in the world. Your life, your destiny, your divine fulfillment requires that you have the courage to roar for love, to refuse to be put down, to respect yourself, and to let your untamed loving heart be free. Your spirit creates a field of divine electricity through your body and mind that can liberate others from conformity and social conditioning, allowing them to break away from systems based in control and fear. As your tiger spirit rises, you excite and empower the tiger spirit in others to rise above conditioning as they discover the wild divine spirit they are in truth. I love these messages. So then finally here, we are just going to share the channeled messages from Isis. So again, we had the knot of Isis, and this is to be shared, they're saying to me, on its own. So I'm putting that aside for now. And this is the one they want me to share first. So this is Enter the Chamber of Healing. Healing in the Divine Chamber of Lady Isis. So the channeled message here, there it is, says this. A spiritual gift is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions, and allow the healing from the Lady Isis, Mistress of Magic, to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Take your time to create space into which her magic and energy can flow now. Expect your miracle. The Temple of Black Obsidian. And here is the channeled message. Beloved initiate, the most challenging task is not to confront an external enemy, yet to take courage in both hands and journey within, to meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. That is the sacred purpose of any enemy, within or without, to bring us more deeply into our own being as we seek to find and heal the darkness within. And the channeled message from the Chariot of Ascension. And it is... Your soul wishes to travel more freely between dimensions of higher reality. This is to allow for conscious spirit communication, the free flow of soul light in the physical body, and the joining in divine harmony of heaven and earth. It requires a powerful consciousness to do this. The Merkaba, Chariot of Ascension, and Soul Fire is the spiritual gift to attain these divine purposes now available to you as a high initiate. So I will be back and share the healing rituals for those. And Kuan Yin has asked for this one as well, the Divine Rebel. So that will be on a new video. So before you watch the next video, be sure to prepare yourself some sacred space, create a really beautiful setting for yourself to be in and receive within that space. I'm sending you all so much love. Thanks.